Cyber Ninja Online, guys. Welcome back to Titan Quest Anniversary Edition. This is chapter 127. When we last left off, my game crashed again. You know, it's nothing new now. Anyways, though, we were at the bottom of this little, I don't know what to call it, valley, I guess, for lack of a better word. And we got this quest to find a goat, which is this one right here, of goats and birds. The whole reason I was down there is I was looking. There was a chest right here, so I did go down there and get it off screen. I was going to continue after I did that off screen, but then I was looking at the time of night and just how I felt, and I didn't actually want to continue playing because I didn't want to record. The next rebirth fountain is literally just up ahead, but I don't know how long it's going to take me to get to it. So I didn't want to just fight onward until we got to that point. So I figured, hey, I'll just start from the last shrine, which doesn't seem like it's that far back. Had the game not crashed, I would have just pushed on until we got to that shrine, and then or rebirth fountain, and then we would have been alright from there. So I did get some XP. I got some loot, which I had sold. There was nothing crazy. I did get some relics. So, you know, the gold's going to be a little bit different from the last time you guys seen it, but besides that, though, we're getting close to level 48, which is nice. I don't think we'll hit it in this video, probably, or not even this recording session, but probably the next one. But yes, so we're gonna follow this path until we get to that cave there, and then we'll start pushing through the cave and see where we end up. I never explored out the different paths in that cave, so like I said, I started to, and then I felt like it was going to be a little bit before we got to the rebirth fountain, so I stopped. Can't wait until I get out of this area, though. That way I don't lag like shit when I walk near an entrance. Pristine plumage I will take. It's funny, for being over leveled for this, they're still doing a fair bit of damage. Alright, so I have a couple different ways I can go. Going down would lead me to where we just came from. I believe if I follow this, that will lead me the way I want to go. So I do want to go down, but instead I want to go forward, because there's another path that I want to check out. So I don't need to go down there. I do want to go this way, because I don't know what's over here. If there is an exit, I want to see where that leads. Whichever path doesn't lead us forward will probably lead us to the goat. Which also means I probably should have cleared out the path from the quest giver to the goat, but I'm sure we'll be fine. Huge pile. Just a chest that wasn't trapped. Get away from him. Oh no, this just connects. Okay. See, I didn't know that was gonna happen. Hey, priestess. Didn't last very long though, huh? These Formicid are getting like 2 hit, which is nice. So the only thing we're missing out here is just this metal part, which I'll go up to, just so I can get the kills here. Because this XP is kind of worth it. Alright, let's head back down and we'll push out finally. Besides the goat, we're also looking to give a letter to the next person in the next village. So I can go left and I can go right. Both are exits. Like I said, one of the ways is probably to the goat and the other is probably the way forward. It's a matter of which is which. Musician.
Yes, of course this goat is mine. Always has been. And today is its special day. But if you are so interested in it, maybe we could come to an understanding. How? Well, a group of Egyptians have started coming increasingly close to my little camp. Take care of them, and we can make a deal. Oh, and bring me back one of their heads, as proof.
Of course. Alright, let's run this little quest for this guy now. The leader's up ahead. Do like their armor. Red Fist the Impaler. Can't wait to sink my teeth into that majestic chest there. So you're not gonna be a threat at all, my friend. Nothing crazy at first look. Who knows, there might be a hidden gem in one of those yellow drops there. Excuse me. Get that out of the way now, I suppose.
Wonderful! Such a head is an even better sacrifice to the dark powers of music than this goat.
Jesus.
Look at these horns! I'll take that, and you can have the goat. As promised.
30,000 XP. I guess he's just following me now. Or nah. Nope. Okay. I guess I can just continue on then. Yeah. All right. Stacked rocks. Nothing good? Nothing good. Tons of scorpions here. And it's been forever since we'd seen scorpions. Last time we'd seen scorpions was what? Egypt, I believe? Hey, the Rebirth Fountain. There is supposed to be a teleport somewhere on this mountain here. So I will be looking forward to that. I'm only assuming it's at the next village. Definitely want that. Game's just giving me majestic chests right now. I love it. Feed. I did not mean to drop that. Feed my my loot needs. Feed me, game. The one thing I have noticed is most of my crashes have come when I try to go back to town after collecting a full inventory. So I don't know what specifically about the crash or like about that is causing me to crash, and I wish I knew so I could avoid it. Oh, excuse me. Unfortunately, I do not. Always use potions. Never gonna say no to a potion. Looks like the next Rebirth Fountain is right up ahead. Which is interesting. Wasn't really a whole lot between that and the last one, but I guess maybe if I was, you know, where I was supposed to be level-wise, this might be a different story. Got one of their spears of pain. Let's not have to deal with you. I'm gonna say we did. Jesus. Lagging all shit there. We're almost to this village. And it has a caravan, which you'd love to see. There's the mystic. No, enchanter. Talk to the trader here.
Some of our goods are for trade. Do you know carob pods? You can use those to sweeten your provisions.
I did not know that. Got a shit ton of loot. But I guess that's what happens when, you know, you get majestic chest after majestic chest.
Sit with us for a bit.
We travel the Salt Road from the desert to the northern coast. Goodbye.
What, the garden? Oh, yes, it lies to the west. As far west as one can go. But we always give that place a wide berth. It is the end of the world, they say. And the daughters of Nyx are guarding it fiercely. You would be a fool to enter. A fool, you hear me? Though I can tell you more about it.
Where are you from? Carthage? Then go back there. Or better yet, all the way back to Canaan. We already see too many of your kind coming here.
God damn, this guy is a hater. Oh? You're just not gonna say anything to me? Or I don't have the letter? Which one is it? Because... of course. I fucking knew I wasn't... That's a pain in the ass. Well, I have the teleport now. I could travel back to Gadir, hop the boat, and then run till I get the letter. I'm gonna have to do that. I knew I fucking didn't get that letter. I'm so mad. I mean, there's a semi-quick fix for this, so... How far ahead was it? Not too far. Just around the corner. I'm just gonna run it, like I said. What the fuck are those things? Oh yeah, the harpies. Never mind.
Stranger, spare me a moment. You're taking the path to the west, right? Thank you for helping out. Just, please don't go around telling people about this, okay?
At least this way now, if she gives me a letter to go back to him to, I can just teleport right back.
Oh, a letter for me? I bet it is from Okar. He always finds some excuse not to come here, but I think he's really just afraid of officially asking for my hand. He should not be. Oh well, thank you for your assistance.
Easy 30,000 XP. Let's continue on. Now that we got that all sorted out and dealt with, what's up ahead? Cave entrance and a rebirth fountain. And a chest. Apparently, I was gonna try to hit that guy from here. He's gonna have to take care of his own business, and he dies. What's in the ornate chest? Anything? Nothing crazy. Not at first glance, anyways. I was gonna say, how am I supposed to progress on? I didn't even see the stairs here. Make sure we get that. Just in case. Alright. Natural cave. And there's a mysterious portal. Intriguing. Where we end up, nobody knows. I'm supposed to be here looking for the second gadget. Garden of the Hesperides? Hesperides? Yeah, there's another artifact I need here. Oh, the apple. The golden apple. That's what it is. I remember. Is that golden mosquito? Why? A basilisk. I'm not even going to ask why we're fighting golden mosquitoes. Fuck it. It's a thing. Okay. A couple different paths we can take here. Makes me want to watch Harry Potter. You know what I'd never understand? Or never understood? Or just don't understand, I guess? The fact that on Netflix, and at least in Canada, Netflix, they have, what is it? 5, 6, and 7? No, 4, 5, 6, and 7? I think it's 4, 5, 6, and 7 of Harry Potter on Netflix, but they don't have 1, 2, and 3. Like, what? How do you not have the best ones on Netflix? Oh god, some magical plant warriors. We got shredded pretty easy. Sucks for them because I get reduced damage to plants. On top of being, you know, almost 10 levels higher than them. Right now I'm like 8 levels higher than them. So that's a thing. Except for that one. That one, I'm 10 levels above. I'll definitely take that. I have a feeling I might need to go across that bridge. So let's head this way and see what's over here. Basilisk. And of course a cockatrice, which we'll just slap out of the way. Get out of here, cockatrice. Alright. Cool, cool. Yeah, I've been exhausted with work recently. Working lots just because of this whole coronavirus thing. So anytime I do get a chance to sit down, I'm usually just, I want to relax and rest. I don't even want to play any video games. That's how crazy it is. I just want to relax. Like earlier today, when I got home, I laid in bed and I was just checking things on my phone and then playing my my games. And by my games, I mean Hooked, which I just go on, collect my money, and then like reset my my buffs, and then I jump on Duel Links and like I do my duels on Duel Links, right? And then it usually takes me about an hour or half an hour to 45 minutes to like check everything and to do that. And then like I fell asleep watching a YouTube video. And I woke up. I don't know how long I was asleep for, but excuse me. I woke up and then I finished the movie I was watching the night before, and I almost didn't get out of bed. I was like, I really don't want to. But I do at the same time. Like, it's not like I'm forcing myself to play it. Like, I really do want to just sit down and finish this. Just both because I'm really enjoying this and, you know, I want to get it done. need to go? There's a rebirth fountain up ahead, so methinks this garden is not huge, but I think that rebirth fountain is probably halfway through the garden, if I had to take an educated guess. Enters Jewel of Endowment. I just love the mosquitoes explode into blood. Yeah. You know, that didn't even click with me at first. Like, I heard the, that gold is in a spot. I just can't get it. I heard the trap noise, but I don't know. Like I said, it didn't compute. Now, it looks like there's a bridge there, but there's not. Okay. Just had to verify that and make sure. Didn't want to be missing anything, especially after the Ragnarok DLC with those hidden paths. Now, it wasn't too often, or at least as far as I'm aware, it wasn't too often. I only missed 2 hidden paths, but still. The one was for that one of the cauldron pieces, and then the other path was the Temple of the Hidden Sun. Which the Temple of the Hidden Sun, I understand. The cauldron piece, though, I mean, it was pretty well hidden. Now, I want to push right and just kind of get it over and done with, but I feel like it's going to loop around on both sides anyways. So I'm just going to hit this rebirth fountain. Just to be safe. Avoiding, you know, any mishaps if I crash or anything like that. Membrane wings. Three basilisks. Yeah, I'm gonna need my life drain for this one, and possibly even potions. Yeah, definitely potions. Less I okay, never mind. I was gonna say less I want to use my death ward, but it activated anyways. Am I petrified? I am, motherfucker. I just gotta be wary that I'm not gonna have that for 300 seconds. Which is actually 5 minutes. It was 300 seconds, right? I'm almost positive it was. Yeah, 300-second recharge. That time. That thing never changes the recharge rate. So. A little side path here. How quaint. What is down yonder? A commander. Kind of confused about this side path though. Seems a little bit extensive to be a side path. Mayhap not though. Yeah, these basilisks are the only things that are actually troublesome in this entire DLC thus far. Just because they have a lot of health too. That's the only reason. If they didn't have so much health, they wouldn't be too bad. Still have yet to see a hero monster though. For the Atlantis DLC. Ooh, chests. Ooh, a bunch of chests. Chests. cool looking chests too. Some shitty shields. Inaccessible gold. Don't really need gold though anyways, so. Some hidden enemy that tried its best. And let's sniff that out pretty quickly. Snuff. You got snuffed, son. Alright. Let's continue forward here. Get that apple and skedaddle. I swear, time just flies by when I'm recording. And it's not a good thing either. Some days I'll do like 6 recording sessions, which is 6 hours, and it feels like I barely played. Especially when I'm playing a longer game like this, just because you got to put a lot of time into it, right? So like 6 hours for, I don't know, let's say a regular game like, you know, Shadows of War, possibly. Maybe that was a bad example. 6 hours in like BioShock, you know. Definitely beating the game by then, even with taking my time and 100%ing everything. Maybe not. Nah, I don't want to say that. But anyways, though, you know what I mean. Like, you make good progress. 6 hours in this, it's like you barely did anything. That's what I feel like a lot of the times. Imagine if I was still fucking power looting everything. Oh my god. At this point, if we were still power looting, we would just be finishing Act 3. I swear to god. Keep a close eye on my recharge. Yes. For me life drain. Let's go first. Mages. That's different. Fighting the idea to pop that, but really didn't want to. Not that it's any negative thing. I mean, I'm making getting energy regen at a decent rate now, and there's no adverse side effect for popping life drain. I just gain health. Like, why wouldn't I? And I do like increased damage. So again, why wouldn't I, right? With the basilisks, I'm just gonna start life draining them. Right off the rip. Hey. Ladon? Ladin? Ladon. That's a dragon. Two-headed magical dragon. Level 44. Jesus. Well, at least I know if it, I see, I was ready for that shit. At least I know if it, starts spitting fire, I'll be alright. Play your games here, dragon. And poison bombs? Don't be a dick. He's just gonna sit there and fly. Of course, I fucking summon the dragon, summon the lich, and he instantly kills it. I can't hit it from there. Which makes this fight interesting, doesn't it? Don't fucking fly up again, dragon. We'll disown you. Almost dead. He's dead. Nice. 9,915 XP. I will take that.